Have you ever wanted to build a personal website, or maybe you already have and it took so much time and you spent so much money? In this video, I'm just gonna tell you my experience as it is, and you take whatever you want to take from it. The most important thing that I'm gonna share with you is the knowledge and the experience, but also maybe save you some time. That being said, my name is Hassan and I am your host today. Let's get into this video. One of the main things that I had through the experience of building a website or a personal brand is it's like a CV or a resume. It's a one-pager. Yes, of course, everyone could search you on social media, on LinkedIn or Instagram, but that's the way LinkedIn wants to advertise you. That's the way Instagram wants to advertise you, or TikTok. I'm not saying they're bad, no, they're great. But having a personal website and personal brand will help you navigate what you want others to perceive you as. And that will help others know exactly who you are, what you do, what do you want to create in the world, and it's just to the point. It's not overwhelming. So that's one of the reasons why I have done it. It's open to all, but it's specific to what I want and what I want to build and who I am as a person. Number two, as you build a personal brand or personal website, from you creating content, you could guide the content to your website depending on what you're trying to do. Now, what is the main outcome of building a personal website? Now, my main outcome of building this website is for many different reasons. Number one is to build a personal brand. Number two is to actually generate leads to help other people that I want to help specifically. For example, I want to help executives. I want to help ADHD executives, entrepreneurs, to help them with their performance or help them with their operations. That is why I have done it, so that people can come onto my website and figure out what I do, how I do it, and take the next steps. It's very simple. Of course, there's blogs, the content stuff, but that's my main outcome. You should have an outcome too as you do this. When you have something stored on a website, you build organic SEO for a long time. Building a personal brand and building a personal website, you have to know that this is long term. If you want to get leads like yesterday, or you want to have some kind of website, this conversation is for people that are looking to build something for the long run. Now, number three is something that I have built over the last couple years, is building your personal network. Because I have been hearing that as a kid, your network is your net worth. I have never fully understood it, only when it actually happened. Having a personal website can actually build connections because people get to know you very easy. Number four is stand out from the rest. Standing out from the rest is being specific. Niche down, be specific to your avatar, be specific to your persona. Yes, it's very hard, it takes practice. Building a personal brand will help you go through that experience and finding out who do you want to work with. You could be as specific as who you're talking to, how you want to talk it, and deliver the message on how do you stand out. So one of the things that stands me out is when I talk to people that I say, I work with ADHD executives and entrepreneurs that are overwhelmed, and that's being specific. When people know what you stand out from the rest and why, which in the book Blue Ocean Strategy, they talk about, being different, it will guide you. Number five is develop your career. As you build your experience in life, you could start sharing that with the world on your website, which is something that is cool because people could see your timeline of what you have done, your case studies, or your creative inputs and outputs of what you have done. Number six is your personal office. Your website is so similar to your personal office because you can dissect and sector all your information. Whatever, if you have programs you want to sell, or if you have your YouTube channel, or if you have your books, or if you have your podcast, you could put everything in one place. You could make it much easier and just focus on just one thing and then add as you go, which is the thing that I'm doing. I'm adding as I'm going because building a website takes time. Now, of course, there's a lot of other ways you can monetize on your personal website at some point, depending on how consistent you are as a creator, how much traffic you're getting. You can monetize on that traffic by generating an alternative income on your website. This takes so much time, only if you have a specific product, depending on who you're connected to, what's your networking look like, your net worth, meaning your relationships, because one connection could change your life. Imagine talking to one influencer and doing one video with an influencer. From that one video, so much traffic comes on your website, depending on what you're trying to do. One thing that I tipped over as I was doing this is because I am half from Saudi Arabia and half from the States. So mom American, dad Saudi. I thought, I have clients in the Middle East. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put a button that translates the website, the main things, into Arabic. That's one thing that I learned on the way, and I also hired someone that is a friend of mine, and he was translating the English into Arabic, which was really helpful. And again, it's an iterative process. I'm gonna say that, it's an iterative process. That being said, I'm gonna make more videos like this. This is just a vlog talking about different points of why building a personal website is important, and plus what does it do for you. If you have any questions, please put in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Salam.